Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we'll do a tutorial on Defender. We'll do it in the key of G, and if you haven't done so, please do subscribe to the channel. I'll play it once and we'll break it down into parts. Alright, so let's break that down into parts. We're going to start out with the pre-chorus. Okay, so the second string, third fret twice, and then the third string open once, and then back to the second string, the third fret. Okay, and then we go into the G. Hold the G chord and okay, that arpeggio there is the second string open and the sixth string on the third fret. So together there, and then 3, 4, 3, and then second, 3, 4, 3. Okay, so okay, and now we go into the C, the next measure. Okay, so that part, you're holding the C, the fifth string, fourth string, third string, and then the second string, you're gonna hit that 3 times, holding the C, and then the pinky goes onto the third fret, second string, and then lift up the pinky back to the first. So it's okay, and then we're going back to the G. Okay, so that arpeggio is almost the same except for one note there. So we're going to play the sixth string and the second string together, and then the 4, 3, 4, and then this time the first string. Okay, the first string which is on the third fret, and then back to the 4, 3, 4. Okay, so let's take that from the top. Alright, so next measure we go into the C. so hold the C chord, the 5th, 4th, 3rd, and back to the 4th, and then open 2nd string. So lift that index finger off the C. It's open, and then 2nd string again, 3rd fret, twice, and then and then the 1st string, 3rd fret. Okay, so it's and then we go into the E minor. So that part, hold the E minor, just the 1st string, 2nd fret, and with the bass note on the 6th string, and then the 3rd, 2nd, and then the 1st, open, and the 2nd string on the 3rd fret, and then the E7, and then the 3rd fret on the 2nd, and the bass note on the 5th string on the 2nd fret. So it's so it's the 3rd and the 5th. I'm sorry, the 2nd and the 5th, and then 3rd, 4th, 3rd. Okay. And then next we go into the C. Okay, so hold the C and 5th, 4, 3rd, and then 1st, and then the 2nd string on the 3rd fret. Okay, you play that 4 times. So it's okay, and then we go into the G. Okay, and that arpeggio is the same as we played in the beginning. The 2nd and the 6th string together, and then the 4, 3, 4, and then 1, 4, 3, 4. All right, so next measure we go into the C, and then we're going to repeat the pre-chorus again. So it's and that part is the same as the beginning, going into the pre-chorus. So hold that C, and then the 5, 4, 3, 4, 3, and then it's like the same as the beginning we played. So it's the 2nd string, 3rd fret twice, and the 3rd string open, back to the 2nd, and then we go repeat into the G. Okay, so that's the first time. When you come to the 2nd time, all I did was stay still, that part, the G part. Okay, we played, but this time we're gonna play so that G part ending in still, right? So it's hold the G and the 2nd string and the 6th string together, and then 4, 3, 4. Okay, and now we're gonna go into the 8th fret on the 1st string. Okay, you're gonna play that 3 times. And then the 7th fret twice. Okay, and then we go back into the G. Okay, so that G part is hold the pinky on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. So it's 2nd and 6 together, 4, 3, 4, and then this time 3rd fret, 1st string, 5th twice. Okay, so it's so the first string we're just playing 3rd fret, 5th fret twice, and then 3rd fret twice back. Okay, and then we go into the C. Okay, So that C part is the fifth and the second string together, and then 4, 3, 4, and then here, third fret, first string. Okay, the third fret 3 times, and then second fret twice. And back into the G. Okay, all right. So we're holding the second string and the third fret, and the bass note on the G is the sixth string on the third fret. Okay, so it's then 4, 3, 4, then open second string, then back to the third fret, put that pinky back on the third fret on the second string, and then third string, and then the first string open. So it's okay. And then we go into the C. Okay, and we're going to repeat that. So that C part is the fifth string and the first string together, and then the third, second, third. Okay, so now we go back to the same part. Okay, the first string, 8th fret 4 times, and then second, 7th fret twice. Okay, and then we go back to the G, same as before what we just played. Okay, pinky on the second string, so it's second and sixth together, and then 4, 3, 4, and the first string, third fret, and then fifth fret twice, back to the third fret twice. Then we go into the C again. Okay, the same as before. Second string in the fifth, and then the fourth, third, fourth, and then first string again, third fret 3 times, and then second fret twice, and then back to the G. Okay, so it's the second string and the sixth string together, and then the 4, 3, 4, second string open, second string third fret, and then the third string, and then the first string. And then we go into the C. Okay, so that arpeggio there is fifth, third, second, third, first, third, second, third. Okay, and now we go into the chorus. Even though it's a D sus, we're just gonna play the bass note on the D, the fourth string, and the third string on the third fret on the first string together. So it's okay. So we're just gonna slide from here, the first and the fourth string, and then the third string, and then fifth slide, and then the third string. So it's okay. And then we're going to go into the E minor, go to the 7th fret. Okay, so we're going to play the 7th, and the bass string now is on the 6th string. So it's okay. So it's okay. So 7 and the bass together, 6th string the 7th fret, first string. So the 6th string together, and then 5th, 3rd, and then the 3rd string open. Okay, so it's same. It's from the top there. Okay, and then we go into the C. Okay, so the C, first string and the 5th string together, and then the third, and this time the second string on the third fret. Okay, so put that pinky on the third fret, second string, and then back to the third. Okay, and then first, and then third fret twice, and then to the fifth fret. So it's okay, and then next we go into the D. Alright, so that D, we're going to hold the D sus actually, and then okay, so just the fourth, third, and then the first slide to the fifth. Okay, so third fret to the fifth. Okay, and then we go to the E minor. Okay, so it's the 7th fret and the 6th string together, 5th, and then the 3rd, and then the 3rd string there open. So it's okay, and then we go into the C major 7. Okay, so that arpeggio there is the first and the 5th string together, which is the 3rd fret and the 3rd fret on the 5th. Okay, so it's then 3, 2, 3, and then 1, 3, 2, 3. Okay, so we're gonna repeat that line one more time. Hallelujah again. So it's Alright, so the ending on that second time around in the Hallelujah, the chorus, hold the C major 7, right? And we're just gonna play the last note different. So it's okay. That note is the 3rd fret on the 2nd string, going into the verse. Okay, so it's. So the G, the verse, is the 2nd string here on the 3rd fret. Okay, so it's with the bass note. So it's 2, 4, 3, and then 2nd string. We're going to go to the 1st fret. Okay, and then open. When you do the open, you're going to hit the G string together, the bass note. Okay, and then 4, 3, and then that 2nd string on the 3rd fret again. So it's okay. Then we go into the C. This time with the C, we're going to hold the C, but the middle finger, we're going to drop it down to the 3rd string. So it's okay. So we're going to play the 5th string and the 3rd string together. Okay, on the 2nd fret on the 3rd. Okay, so it's this. Okay, so hold the C, but we're just going to move that middle finger to the down 1 string to the 3rd string. So it's so hold that for 1 beat there, the 2nd and the 5th and the 3rd string together, and then the 2nd string, and then the 3rd string, and the 3rd string open. Okay, so it's okay, and then open, 3rd string, back to the 2nd fret on the 3rd string, and then 2nd string open, and the 2nd string 1st fret. Okay, so it's okay, and then we go into the G. just played that before. It's the same thing. So it's the G on the second string on the third fret, in the bass together. So it's 2, 4, 3, and then second string, first fret, second string open, and at the same time with the G string, the bass 6th string together, and then the 4, 3, and the second string on the third fret. Alright, so next we go into the C. Same thing, we're going to drop that middle finger down one string to the third fret, so 5th and 3rd together. Okay, so you come back with the, okay, so we're going to play the 3rd and the 5th together, one beat, and then, so first, 2nd string, 3rd string, and then open 3rd string 4 times, and then the 1st string on the 3rd fret, okay, and then we go into the E minor. Okay, so the E minor, we're going to just play the 2nd string on the 1st string. On the E minor, we're playing the 2nd fret, 1st string with the bass note on the 6th. So it's, and then 4, 3, and then 3rd fret on the 2nd string, and then the 4, 3, and then 2nd string open twice. Okay, and then the 3rd string on the 2nd fret. So next we go into the D. Okay, so the 3rd and the 4th together, and then the 4th, and then 2nd string, 4th, and then the 3rd string open 4 times, and then 1st string on the 3rd fret. And then we go up into the E minor. Okay, that's same as the E minor we played before. So it's 2nd fret on the 1st with the bass, and then the 4, 3, and then 3rd fret on the 2nd string, and then 4, 3, and then 2nd string open twice, and the 3rd string on the 2nd fret. And then we go into the D. Okay, so the D, the 3rd and the 4th together, and then the 4th, and then 2nd string, and then back to the 4th, and then 2nd string on the 1st fret, and then the 3rd string open, and then back to the 2nd, and 2nd, 3rd fret, 2nd, 1st fret. So it's, okay, and then we go into the G. The G arpeggio there is 6th string and the 2nd string, which is open, so it's 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, and then we go into the C for one measure. Okay, so it's the 2nd string and the 5th string, and then 4, 3, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, and then we go into the G next measure. This is a prelude going into the 2nd verse. So it's the G part is. Okay, and that's the same G that we played before, the arpeggio. So it's 2nd and the 6th together, then 4, 3, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, and then back to the C. And then the last note here, again, going into the 2nd verse. So the C part is the 2nd and 5th together, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4, 3, and then 2nd string on the 3rd fret going into the 2nd verse. And then you go into the G. Okay, and you repeat that verse. And that's it. I hope that was helpful in any way, and I hope to see you on the next tutorial.